Welcome back, everyone. Today is Monday, July 18th, and it is 8 o'clock in the morning, and I'm anxiously waiting a delivery. Let's see if we can guess what delivery it will be, because I've unstrapped that and taken that out of storage since I picked it up off the truck. Yep, the Yanmar VIO-55 is here any moment, and it's the same one that Chris has. Obviously it's a year, this one must be 1 year newer, but it'll still look the same. I'm sure it's exactly the same. And the only thing that, of course, not the salesman, but the sales manager, whoever ordered it, forgot to add the counterweight onto it. Charged me for it, but forgot to order it. So that has to come in. And all the AMI attachments, I'm getting the same attachments that Chris had, the LD18 4-foot tilt bucket, 36-inch digging bucket, and the LD18 thumb. So that's still, I'm getting that from actually where Chris got it from, because they forgot to order that here. So I'm getting it from in Pennsylvania, from Knox Equipment, where Chris got his. So that should be 2 or 3 weeks out, so I will not have a thumb on here, and they're letting me borrow a bucket, so at least I'll have a bucket to use in the meantime. But main thing I have to do is the ditch ponds over here, that there's a video of me clearing about 3.5 years ago, and they're all grown in, and I would try to do it with a weed whacker. But I gave up on that. So that's going to be today's project, is to do this. There's another one over there, and I've got everywhere. I've got all trails in the woods back there that need to be done. So, and even this stuff to make it look nice, because unfortunately 1 week from today will be the 3-year anniversary of David's passing. I don't know where the 3 years went, but July 25th will be 3 years, and I've got people coming, and I want to make it look nice. All right, that was the phone ringing. He let me know he's here, so here we go. The salesman's in the front. There he comes. Kenworth. T800. There she is, all shiny. Very nice. Oh, I got a shot of him unloading it. Tilt deck, nice. A lot quicker. Never be that shiny again. Top part will, at least. Not the undercarriage.
Red looks good.
Yeah, I like
yellow.
I was happy when they changed the color over. Right over there is fine. That counterweight's going to be fun to put on. Does it hang, or does it? You have to hold it and bolt it, or you probably don't even know. All right, so here we are, and of course, with my luck, you saw I got the cutter out. I was getting ready to go do it, use it, looked at the quick couplers that are on it, and came over to the machine, and there were no quick couplers at all. Now, I ordered, they made a mistake, the dealer. We won't even go into that, but anyway, this had the normal Yanmar thumb and 24-inch bucket, and as I said, I've ordered the AMI Let's Dig attachments, the LD18 attachments. So they took off the thumb, you know, took it off price-wise as well, kind of. And this is what they did. Instead of putting back, now they may have had it direct feed in here, I'm not sure. Because with the thumb, that doesn't really need to come off, so that could have been direct piped right into there. But they use this for a cap, and the problem with that is not only is you can't hook anything up to it, but you can't even twist this off. If they used a straight nipple with this cap, it would have been fine, but you have to unbolt this whole. This is a valve. You have to take that right off. I didn't take it all the way off. I left the bolts in just a hair to help keep it from spinning, because you don't want everything to be spinning. But that has to come off. So I went back to the dealer, and they gave me the wrong size coupler. So I went back to Carolina Hose to see Jackie, and this is what she came up with for running 2 attachments, because I don't want to, I want the thumb to work when I have the tilt bucket. And so obviously I don't want to have to be disconnecting, you know, with the tilt bucket. I can use the thumb as well. So she came up with this, and got a little bit of a clearance issue here. So I canted this out. I don't know if that'll be a problem. The hose should clear that. Worst case is, well, it could go up here. The reason I wanted it down here is, if, let's say, God forbid, a hose blows on one of the attachments, you can just shut this valve and no more flow will come out. If it's up here without a shutoff, then whatever attachment that would be, then, you know, you'll empty the tank out. And on this, that would happen fairly quickly. So I still have to do the other side. I called, and if anybody wants to know, the supply side of a Yanmar, and I assume maybe they're all the same, but the supply side is the left side from the operator's perspective. So this way. So this is the supply side. So this side needs to get the male fittings, because they put the female on the attachments. Like the attachment has the female on the left side. So I'm going to do the same thing on that side as I did here, but I just wanted to get a shot of it to show what I did. And again, if that becomes an issue because of here, then I may have to do something else. Hopefully it won't, but if it does, then obviously I will address it. But just to give you a view, now I still have the tools out that was from taking off the meter block. Let me put that down. It's got angle blade, so up and down and angled, and the boom swings independently of the house. This has from cat control to backhoe control. It's on standard or optional. So standard is cat control and optional is backhoe. So if you had somebody running it that runs it in backhoe, then that, or John Deere, that would be that. There's a toolbox here, which I like that idea. It's not huge, but you can put some wrenches, vice grips, screwdrivers, zip ties, whatever in there. So I like that. Again, the optional counterweight was supposed to be on it, and they did not. The guy did not order it. It was on my bill, but he did not order it. So they ordered it, and they said it's going to take like 3 weeks. So unfortunately, I have to wait 3 weeks. So engine bay, nice, convenient to the oil. All the filters are all right there, which is nice. coolant level. This opens up for cleaning as well, so you can clean the fan. Windshield washer fluid, they didn't feel that I needed to have any of that, I suppose. But what are you going to do? And where is the one for here? Oh, this unlatches here. Battery right there. This shelf flips up, and then you can access the battery. You got the sight glass here for your hydraulic oil. Air cleaner, you can get it 2 ways. One from that end, but really I don't think you'd want to use that one as much as you would this one. Your hydraulic tank, your fuel is here, and this is the the air cleaner there. I still have to find where the def is. Unfortunately, this machine has def. Actually, maybe it doesn't have def. What do I know? It's less than def. It needs to be over 75 horsepower, and this is not. So there is no def on this machine. So take that back. I wasn't paying attention, because the Manitou, that needs def. First time I've ever had to buy def in my life was today, so that I had some for that, but I forgot that this is below the horsepower, so this does not have def, but it does have a DPF. And let's go inside. That's where the manuals were, in there. They go under the seat. Fuses, nice location for them. It's got an adjustable seat, forwards, backwards. I don't think anybody would probably get this to go, would want to move it forwards. So you've got all your switches, air conditioning, cup holder. This is for the blade control. There's a trigger back here for high speed and low speed. Got your screen that shows everything here. Here's regular joystick. This is for the flow. Underneath the pedal, this is how you turn the boom independently. Step on that side or that side to which way to move it. Normally that would stay down. And here are your travel pedals, or the handles are there. It does not have a radio, but it has speakers. So I don't normally do that, because when I'm filming for you guys, I wear earbuds, because I cannot have anything playing. Otherwise I will be copyrighted and they won't put up the video. And down here, key, here's a 12-volt port down there, and a lot of vents. It's got the hammer brake in case you have to break a window to get out for some reason, if you flipped upside down or over, can't get out the door. And it's got a interior light. Let's get out of there because it's hot. I would have started it up, but then it'll be noisy. And as far as lights go, it's got one light right there in the front. So I like it. Wish I had the counterweight, because this thing weighs a few pounds, and I need to put it over the side of the ditch, which is 16 to 18 feet down to the water. So it'd be nice that I can go sideways, but now I'll have to go forwards and backwards. I'll have to put the blade down, because I am not going to hang over that cliff with that all the way out. So all right, well, I will get some shots of it. I'll close everything up. It looks like we're going to get rain too. That might dampen my spirit a little bit. And the other thing I'm going to do is put on my memorial sticker for David. I'm just trying to think if I want to put it there. I haven't decided. The back is curved. I don't know. I think I might put it on this. Well, I want it to be seen if this door, well, I'll probably never run it with the door open, so I may put it right on this window here, or on this glass here, but no, because then if I do have it open, it's backwards. I don't know. I'll figure it out. I'll put it, I think I'm going to put it probably there. I don't want it to get lost with all those other safety stickers that are on there, which I'll probably have removed. I'm trying to find someone to, come out to do the window tinting, and regular car tinting places don't like to come out, so they said call a commercial or residential tinter company where they have to come out. So I want to have the dozer, the excavator, and this excavator done. So all right, well, that's enough of that. Let me put it back together, and let me get the other hookup on the other side so I can try to get some cutting done. So all right, I'll get a little video of it in action. Oh, and I did miss a light. They do put a work light there, which is very good, because that would shine down in your work area, and it's protected by those two steel plates on either side. And one of the nice things, what I like about the Yanmar, is they put this cylinder protection on here, so even, you know, even dirt won't fall on it, or branches or whatever. This retracts as it goes, and you won't score up your cylinder rods. So that's another feature about this machine that I liked. So all right, enough of that. Oh, and I left out a couple of important features. One over here is recirculate air, or let outside air in. So pretty much air conditioning on, you should recirculate the air, and plus you won't get dust in. And here's the quick coupler. So this is turn it on, disconnect, reconnect. Nice and safe in there. So I forgot to mention that. Other than that, I think I covered everything. Lots of vents, door opens, goes up overhead, but we'll get to that later. Well, I put it in the shop, left the bucket out just in case, because you can hear it's raining. It's a lot of blue sky, but it's raining. I don't want it dirty yet, even though I know it's going to get dirty, but on the first day, it's like buying a car. I don't want it to get dirty, and I like to keep the machines clean anyway, so no need to have to do it sooner than later. So, oh, now it just stopped, but this is what I'm talking about, what I had to do. See, I pull the block out like that. I get them out just far enough to still grab, and then what I do is I take some wood shims, and I'll put wood shims behind it like that, so this way it can't twist in when I put the wrench on it, and that worked very well. So just thought I'd give you a quick shot of it, and a shot of it inside. And I don't know what that's for. That little hook right there. I'll have to look in the manual. There must be some reason for that to be there. I thought it might have been a magnet, but it doesn't appear to be a magnet mount. Interesting. I'll update you when I figure it out. All right, after careful further investigation, that was a magnet. So they probably used it when they were doing their pre-delivery inspection, and who knows what they had it there for, but I will find something. I'll hang my hat with it inside or whatever when I'm in there. And so here we are. The sun is not helping. Well, so this way I can have a thumb and have tilt bucket and or cutter. I don't know, we'll see. The reason I didn't want to put it up here is this is a valve. This is in the shut position, but you can turn that and it'll go into the open position. So I want to, it would be nice, like I talked about. So that was the one reason, but we'll see if it works. Just got to make sure this doesn't rub on the hose. So I'll have to try it out and see what it does. Well, I don't know if I'm going to do any. It's kind of still raining, not raining. I'm going to get out there. I'm going to hook up the machine, the cutter, make sure everything works at least before I... All right, and here's something that I did wrong. Thought I was doing it right, sounded good, but the reason that I talked about putting this T here was so that everything would be below the shutoff valve. But you only have one control inside, so if you had two implements hooked up to this, they would be activated both at the same time, which would not be a good thing if you had a thumb and a tilt bucket that were going at the same time. So what I'm going to have to do, and I know Chris did it this way, he has one of his up here on top of the block. So I'm going to have to do that, because there is no way that that'll work. So I mean, it works for now. It just won't work without unhooking them. I mean, I could do that, but I don't want to do that. So I'm going to have to redo that. So again, as usual, thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.